Have you ever imagined that the FIFA World Cup, the biggest sporting event on the planet, could become the center of one of the biggest political and financial controversies in football history? That is exactly what has happened. FIFA President Gianni Infantino is facing growing pressure after a controversial proposal to sell a minority stake in a new commercial entity linked to the World Cup. The plan was designed to raise around $4.2 billion from private investors. But instead of creating excitement, it sparked outrage across the football world. The proposal immediately triggered strong opposition from several influential European football associations. Critics argued that the FIFA World Cup is more than a commercial asset. It is a global sporting tradition that belongs to fans, players, and national associations, not private investors. Many believe that allowing outside investors to own part of the World Cup's commercial future could change the identity of the tournament forever. As criticism intensified, FIFA decided to withdraw the proposal. While the decision temporarily eased the immediate controversy, it also exposed deep divisions within world football. The debate was no longer about money alone. It became a question of leadership, trust, transparency, and the future direction of FIFA under Gianni Infantino. The political consequences were immediate. 5 European football associations publicly withdrew their support for Infantino's future leadership. This was one of the strongest public challenges he has faced during his presidency. At the same time, 5 other football federations announced that they still supported him, showing that FIFA is now divided into competing camps with very different visions for the future of the game. Former Arsenal manager and current FIFA executive Arsène Wenger described the decision to abandon the project as necessary under the circumstances. Meanwhile, FIFA Secretary General Matthias Grafström sent an internal message to staff, encouraging unity and professionalism during one of the most difficult moments the organization has experienced in recent years. Attention is now focused on what could happen next. According to FIFA's rules, if 43 member associations formally request an Extraordinary FIFA Congress, a special meeting could be held to discuss major governance issues. While such a move would require significant international support, the possibility alone demonstrates how serious the current situation has become. Supporters of Infantino argue that football needs innovative financial strategies to compete in a rapidly changing global sports industry. They believe new investment could generate additional resources for football development around the world. Opponents strongly disagree. They warn that commercial investors could eventually gain influence over decisions that should always remain in the hands of football authorities. This crisis is now about much more than a single investment proposal. It is a battle over the future identity of FIFA, the governance of the World Cup, and the balance between financial growth and the traditions that millions of football supporters value so deeply. The coming weeks could prove decisive. If more football associations join the opposition, pressure on Gianni Infantino will continue to grow. If he succeeds in maintaining the support of enough member associations, he may emerge from this crisis politically stronger than before. Either way, the decisions made in the coming months could shape the future of international football for many years. For football fans around the world, this is a story worth following closely. The outcome will not only determine the future of FIFA's leadership, but could also influence how the FIFA World Cup is managed for generations to come. The question now is simple. Can Gianni Infantino rebuild trust after this controversy? Or is this only the beginning of a much larger battle inside world football?